Hey everybody, it's the coach. This is Madden Football on EA Sports. Coming up next, we've got what should be a good one between the monsters of the Midway, the Chicago Bears, and the Detroit Lions. With that, let's head inside the Ford Field in Detroit. Where standing by are the two men who will bring you this one, Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis.
Okay, Coach, coming to you from the venue that hosted the Super Bowl back in February of '06. Welcome to Ford Field in downtown Detroit. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Chicago Bears and the Detroit Lions. Along with Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And, Charles, we look at this Lions team entering play. They come in playing some decent football, 5-3 in their last 8 games.
And they looked awfully good last week and came away with a 2-touchdown victory. They did have a few reasons for concern defensively, but all in all, they'll take a repeat here if they could get it.
Meanwhile, for our visitors, the Bears, the streak continues, doesn't it? They come in a perfect 10-0.
And it's not how they're winning. All phases of the game.
So in the early going, this will be the first drive of the game for this offense.
Set. Ready. Check 55. Hey! Switch up. Wide. Get wide.
The former second-round pick, this is Joe Mixon. And he'll get about 3 as he takes this up near the 25. The numbers for Mixon last week: 15 carries, 66 yards.
And even though it's a short week, running backs love when they're in a groove, and that's exactly where he is right now. He's hoping to feast a little bit more here on Thanksgiving.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
I'm coming.
A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6.
Defensively here, you're facing a top-5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high-powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20. Because to me, that's the magic number. 20 points scored. You give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout. And that means your offense has to keep pace.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. A Chicago first down there on a gain of 11.
And there we see an early burst that makes him one of the leading rushers in the league.
Well, I want you to know, I listened to you yesterday when we were watching film. You said write down the word vision for him. It was on display there, wasn't it?
It certainly was, because he allows the blocks to set up in front of him. And if that continues, there'll be a long afternoon for those guys trying to play some defense.
Back to Mixon on first down. And not much there at all. Maybe a yard up to the 43.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
Gun. 55. Right there.
From the gun, here's Newton. Escaping the pressure right. And now he's going to use his legs. Newton able to use those legs and get past the marker to pick up the first. So an instance there of Cam being Cam. We know he can use his legs.
And with that big body, it's hard to get him down, even if you get a clear shot on him. Plus, he moves it a lot faster than what people think. And boy, does he have fun playing the game of football.
So the ball moves into Lion territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. They'll try the air now with Newton. Steps away to his left. Catch made here by Campbell. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. A good pickup there, a 22.
On any given pass play, you never know exactly where your exit points are going to be. On this play, he was flushed to his left, still on the run, able to accurately throw the football for a nice first down.
They'll run on first down. Mixon. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. A tackle for loss there. 2 last week. He's tough to handle coming off the edge.
I mean, you talk about a defensive end, your first thought is how does he rush the passer? That's where he makes his big plays getting into the backfield. But the best ones can play the run as well. And that's what we're seeing from him, that excellent combination of holding the point of attack and also getting upfield to make plays in the backfield.
On 2nd and 12, Newton dancing to his left. That's complete to his tight end, Waller. And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line. It'll be a gain of 9, and that's going to bring up a 3rd down. I don't think it's a surprise they're throwing the football early. We expected that. They told us they were going to come out firing, but 4 for 4 on the opening drive. They like that.
They don't just like it, they love it, because now everyone gets locked in. Your confidence jumps up. Everyone's easy about what they're doing out there. And by the way, they're looking at the sideline thinking to themselves and expressing, let's keep throwing it. We're doing pretty well.
Just beating the play clock is Newton. Eluding the pressure right. He can run for it, and he will. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down.
Now that's disappointing for the defense. They had the advantage, had excellent coverage all over the field, but they let him get away, scramble, and pick up a first down and inside the 5-yard line.
Cam fakes the give and keeps it. Campbell making the catch. And he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown. Paris Campbell, his 2nd touchdown on the season, as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. One of the keys to their... Second quarter, this defense looking for a big 3rd down stop here. They're already down on the scoreboard, just trying to get the ball back to their offense.
Ready? See me in your nightmare, son. You gonna see me in your nightmare. 20.
Newton looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Throw left side here, complete to Campbell. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. So this offense has the football inside the red zone. And coming up, 2nd down.
Right to the 3. I got him. Slam, slam, slam.
Off play action. Newton on the move to his left. Open man, Butler complete. 3rd catch for him on this drive alone, and it'll give him a first down.
Sometimes it's designed, and sometimes you just have to know when to leave the pocket and move and make something happen. And on that play, he was able to get on the run and was still accurate throwing the football.
They'll give it to Mixon. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop it right around the 1. It'll be a pickup of 4, and it brings up 2nd and goal.
Well, they certainly had success throwing the ball on this drive, and not as much running it as we just saw once again on that last play, stopped after a very short gain. But I wouldn't abandon the run totally, because otherwise, pass rushers just tee off on your quarterback. It makes it very, very difficult for him in that situation.
Second down and goal. Newton flushed out right. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Oh, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
They'll look to make it 3 for 3 on third down conversions. They need a yard here.
Great. 52's the mark. Here we go, team.
From the gun, Newton nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Breon Body Calhoun, a sack coming off the corner blitz.
And that's their first sack of this game, but how about last week? 6 sacks, great coverage downfield, which helped that pass rush. They are really working in sync right now.
Second quarter, this defense looking for a big third down stop here. They're already down on the scoreboard, just trying to get the ball back to their offense.
Right at the 8. Right. Hey, tight end's right. Watch tight end. 4 down. Check.
On third down, Newton flush to his right. He may try and run for this. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. The escapability in evidence there as that one goes.
Set. Right at 8. 52. Hey, check. Bang. Great.
On first and goal, Drake. And finding room to work, he's down to the 2-yard line. It's a good pickup of 7 yards, and now they're looking at second and goal.
Shit. No. 8.
They'll try and pound it in with Drake. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Chicago. Kenyon Drake, his second touchdown on the season as the Bears. So the situation, it's third down in the third quarter, and this defense just trying to get the ball back to their offense to get back in this contest.
Ready. Look at it. Watch the screen. Watch the screen.
Third and 2, Newton. Escaping the pressure right. He can run for it, and he will. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12.
Ready? Ready?
Watch the pass. Watch the pass. Here we go. Here we go.
Now a play fake here on first down. Being chased out left. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up second down. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Stiff-armed him. And he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown. Cam Newton, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon as the Bears push further out in front. You know, the man on our cover, John Madden, so synonymous with these Thanksgiving Day games. He was on TV for these from, I think, 81 to 01, giving out the Turkey Leg Award and turducken he always talked about. Special when you got a guy going off like this, I think. So the situation, it's 3rd down in the 3rd quarter, and this defense just trying to get the ball back to their offense to get back in this contest.
Check 55, Mike. Hey, tight.
Gun.
Mike 55. Oh, yeah. And here we go again.
To throw on 3rd down, Newton. And this throw will be intercepted. Picked off by Brian Bonnie Calhoun. And his guys are going to get the... Nothing to lose now. This offense forced to go for it. Down a bunch here in the 4th quarter.
Watch the run. Watch safety creep. Safety's creeping.
Here we go on 4th down. Oh, he breaks a tackle, and he's got an alley. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. This offense has marched the ball down the field nicely. In good position, can they finish the drive off? 1st and 10 in the red zone.
Check. 8. Short.
On 1st down, it's Newton. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. Charles, you'd said the magic number was probably right around 20 for this defense because they're facing one of the top 5 offenses in the league in terms of points scored. They've had their moments, but this offense just a little too good, isn't it?
They really are, because no matter what you do to make an adjustment on defense, they've had an answer for it.
Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down.
Watch the curl. Watch the curl.
6 guys. Check 6 guys.
Throwing again. Newton. That's going to be caught by Samuel. And the ball is knocked out. And this is scooped up by the Lions. A field goal does him no good here as we drop you into this situation. Offense staying out there, and they are going on 4th down.
Here we go, here we go, here we go. 180! We're pretty quiet, team. We're pretty quiet.
Garoppolo to throw for it on 4th. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Lorenzo Carter. And this 10-play drive winds up yielding nothing. Cam Newton getting ready to go again on offense. A big reason why they've been so successful, this defense hasn't been able to contain him when he gets outside of the pocket.
So true, and that's when it's really difficult.
Fourth quarter, and it's kind of getting to be desperation time here for this defensive side. They need to get the ball back to their offense. Fourth quarter, and it's kind of getting to be desperation time here for this defensive side. They need to get the ball back to... So the Bears with the football here as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. On 3rd down, Newton gets this to Campbell out on the right side. Touchdown, Chicago! Paris Campbell. His 2nd touchdown of the game, his 3rd on the year. As the Bears push further out in front. And for them, this train, it just keeps rolling, doesn't it? Well on their way to yet another victory.
Yeah, it's almost a runaway, isn't it? And you have confidence against their opponents now because they see them coming and think, we've got no shot to beat this team.
So this one in the win column for the Chicago Bears. And I think the game balls need to be distributed on the defensive side of the football, and I bet that you would agree.
Yeah, if you hold a team under 10 points, that's a job well done. Really well done. So I would say game balls for every starter and every key player who participated in this game.
Now, see, I only like one game ball. You're handing out multiple, although I set you up by saying game balls, plural. But
I like where we're going with this, though. You say one to represent, like the best player of all of that. And I say multiples so that you keep everyone motivated and involved.
You're a man of the people.
I'm a man of the people. I thought I was the only child.
You get a game ball, and you get a game ball. Game balls for everybody. So for Chicago, the perfect season remains intact as they move to 11-0 on the year. And they'll get a few extra days to get ready for next week. Meanwhile, for the Lions, it's loss number 5 for them on the year. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week. So for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Next game, guess what? Charles and I will be here again. It's the NFL on EA Sports.